Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to EA Tetragrammaton, where we are playing This is turn 152. Let's jump into things. Okay, so, right off the top, what do we have going on here? Nazar the Second has claimed the throne of the first stage. Awesome. Fantastic. We have a whole host of rituals, some Summon Yetis, Infernal Tempest, Sarikus, more Forces of Darkness, a bunch more Corpse Man construction, Anzus, a Divine Name thrown in there. Anything else? A Flame Spirit thrown in there. Some Naiad Warriors. Seems about it. We have a couple of Mind Hunts. We've got Resistance on a Vampire there. Resistance on a Lich here. So very good. And then we have two more of these major disturbances of relays, Dominion growing stronger. So got that going on. We have some pretty good blood hunting in Kronberg and Perina. Mediocre blood hunting in Tenera. We had to skip blood hunting on one of our locations because we're moving. We're also prepping moves for other locations in near future, probably. Our god gets attacked. Yeah. Aha. This shouldn't be any big deal. Did he really stone skin himself? He stone skinned himself. Stone skin. What? I don't even fucking want to know. And then he cast Iron Warriors on himself. Like, what? This game sometimes, like the AI sometimes in this game is just ridiculous. Doesn't matter. We win. We've taken control of Resting Heights. We've taken control of Gieta. We have a little scenario happening here in Stone Heaven, so let's go ahead and watch. Okay, it looks like we've got a small undead horde from the Lankan side of things, and a little pile of units from Hinnom. A couple of different mages. I don't know if these seem very strangely scripted. Oh, these guys are enslaved. Gotcha. So that's why they're just running forward. Elemental Fortitude, Iron Warriors, Protections, etc. Oof. And I'm having rough stomach indigestion today, so hopefully I'm not like horky this entire video. Looks like Lanka's very likely to lose this. So come on in. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. So 81 lost there. They lost a Horite Shaman, which whatever. Devil, Fire Drink, some Fire Stakes, a Gudu, an Ishib. Okay, cool. And then we bump them there. What do we bump them with? With a Tartarian. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, let's see how this goes. Iron Will, Iron Skin, Emperor Flesh, Mist Form. Okay, so we are getting Pillars of Fire thrown at us, and we only have 5 fire resistance. So that is potentially bad. Flight. Whop. Whop. Are we going to be able to... Up into the air. Down we come. Immediately popping something. Oh my goodness. We did actually take quite a bit of damage here. We're getting kind of fucked up. Damn, look at that. Like, quite a few hits. Holy shitballs, Batman. Oh, we're not regenerating either because we're way over our maximum hit points, so. That being said, though, with the combination of fear and killing people, we are routing quite a few of them. And now we're regenning. Oof. Those lightning bolts are fucking A. Oh, someone died. More people routing. Oh my goodness. All of the routes. It's a thick boy. It's a thick ass boy. God, I'm blind. My attack skill is so bad right now. Oh, my goodness. Unfortunate. Alright, well, but we won. Right, so our Tart comes in, kills one of the Yamis, the Giant Shaman, and the Ichthyid Shaman. A bunch of the just chaff, a Lizard Shaman, and a Kedison. We don't get the Kohens, which were kind of the big deal there, and a lot of the Amis get away. That's unfortunate. Where was that? Were they able to route somewhere? Yeah, they probably routed up here. Yeah, looks like they routed up here. No worries. Cool. There is a battle in range of shadow. We get hit. Nothing happens there. We get hit in Ross. Nothing happens there. Unexpected event in Defaros. Cold 3. Okay, cool. Unexpected event in Good Water. Unrest and minus tax. Oof. And unexpected event in Green Ones. Tax is good. Let's see if that was a trade-off. Or a worthy trade-off. 34 income there. Good Water was 69 income there. No, it was not. Was not an equivalent trade. Luck and growth throughout the world because of the claim of the Throne of the First Age, I believe? Or the other one that Relay claimed. I don't remember. White Forest is unharmed. Got a vampire back. Great. We have movements everywhere. So let's just talk about them, right? We are sending Tart 6 back home in order to cure his blindness. Okay. We are sending Tart 20 and 23 towards Behemoth's Rest. It's a move phase, so no big deal. We're moving around Elders to try to start building up defense. In fact, in some of these provinces, we're just going to start pushing up to 6 in provinces that we have elders in, so that, you know, we can hopefully start gaining the benefits of increased PD and gift of health, etc. That whole combination. We are sneaking a vampire up into the Black Alps. We are sneaking and attacking into Brightwoods along with one vampire and with one lich. I'm assuming that this group is going to head towards Hinnom, though, to try to break that up. We are sending an elder out to Turtle Glades. We are attacking into Anglovania with, I believe, a vampire. Here, I'll just fucking do it. With a vampire and some storm demons. So that's nice. We're sending Vamp 38 with just a few storm demons into Bodern Weld. We're sending Vamp 36 into Work Inham with quite a few Fiends of Darkness. Very cool. We are attacking into Sciatica with Tart 21 and Tart 24. Tart 20. There. Okay. We are sending Vamp 29, Lich 37, and Lich 38 into the range of shadow. Try to hook some people up. See how that goes. Oh, actually, they're sneaking. Sorry. My bad. We are sneaking and attacking with Vamp 39 into the Barren Crags. Note, I am trying to be very, very cautious to not actually attack Lunken territory. I'm trying to, you know, I've talked about this previously, right? We've got this faux nap. It's not really a nap, but it's like a faux peace treaty of not attacking each other, which is all well and good. That's fine. But like, we bumped each other a couple times, and each of us has, I think, accidentally, like, gone into each other's provinces. But I am actively trying to not just be like, now's the time, start attacking Lanka, you know, that type of thing. So we are attacking into Barren Crags. We are attacking into Murius with a couple of different people, with Vamp 45 and some Storm Demons. and with Vamp 46 and a bunch of Fiends of Darkness. See how that goes. Should be on class spells. We are moving over here. Oh, we're moving so many. Oh, right. We're moving the whole army from Pangaea into Andoria. We've got 3 sets of scouts that we are going to have here in Andoria as well. We're also sending the big old group, Vamp 41. I think Vamp 41 has a double name. I feel like I've seen a Vamp 41. Maybe not. Anyways, we're sending Vamp 41 with the large stack of Storm Demons into Andoria. So, not next turn, but the following turn we will be on White Forest. We'll see how that goes. We are sending Tart 22 into Halamire. We are sending reinforcements, vampires with Fiends of Darkness and Storm Demons into Kailasa to start to prep for Kailasa moving towards Realm of Silence. Pulling back Elder 55 because he's just sitting in Cracked Earth for no reason. We are sending 2 NCs towards Kailasa to do more, to have more leaders there. We are sending a Tart out to Olentova. And then we've got... Now we got over here. This Elder is going to move up to Neotha in order to start... The plan here is going to be to start building a Palisades. Because we're going to eventually move from Tenera to Neotha to Delca, potentially, for blood hunting. See? We've got... I think that's all the basic movement. We've got quite a bit. I say quite a bit. We've got a little bit of other stuff as well. We've got a teleporting Tart going to range of Shadow over here. So these guys are sneaking in, but we've got a teleporter coming, teleporting in. He's got a Iron Face. Other than that, pretty normal gear. Going to be doing personal regeneration, astral shield, resist magic, body ethereal, personal luck, etc. Just see how that goes. Kind of whatever. Most of our tarts, we're kind of at the point to where we don't really care about them. The gear that we make every turn is, I'm kind of considering expendable. We're just throwing them on tarts that are uninjured and then letting them go. And then, again, right, the concept of, like, every turn we make 2 tarts, and we let them kind of start healing up. For example, this monstrum is fully healed, so we're gonna divine name this one and send it out, right? So, rinse, repeat, that type of thing. Yeah. Anything else? So that's the movement. We've got a couple of cloud trapezers over here. These boyos are cloud trapezing onto Ross here, where this Baal is. So we're gonna see if we can't take him out. Take him out. Brum, 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 brum. I had some other cloud trapezers, but I don't remember where they were. Gosh. Oh, you know what? I did not get another shaman. My bad. Somebody, I think, probably have to. Oh, we need more. 275. I'm trying to get enough recruited people in Tyrannia to somewhat defend it from being immediately broken, right? You know? Probably not gonna make it, but we'll see. Yeah, someone's cloud trapezing somewhere, but these are the only 2 that I remember doing. Who else do the thing? Who else cloud trapezing? Wait, here, let me check my handy dandy. I'm still doing the list. Let me check my handy dandy. It says I have 6 cloud trapeze this turn, but I do not know where my other 6 cloud trapezers are. Over here. I was thinking maybe I was cloud trapezing them, but it does not look like it. I feel like maybe I have made this up. Do I have anybody cloud trapezing from the capital somewhere? That seems like a negative. Okay, so I think I'm just incorrect on my list with cloud trapeze. Whatever. Looks like that's pretty much the majority of the movement. So what are we doing with our movement? Basically, we're trying to... There are not many mobile Hinnom forces left. We are trying to grab our land and basically stake our claim, saying like, hey, Lanka, this is ours. You stop it, right? Like that type of thing. Like, if you want to come for us, you're gonna have to... if you want this, you're going to have to pull the trigger and say, all right, you know, pieces off, we're fighting. And I don't know, that's a silly thing, but it's like Casus Belli for me. It's like justification. It's I am setting myself up to be the just individual in this war. Like it fucking matters, you know? Whatever. We have taken Rafabolia. We are preparing to take White Forest in the next few turns. We're aiming for 1200 siege strength over here in Kailasa. That's going to take us a little bit more time, but we're probably going to try to join in with, I don't know, this force, right? Like the force of Storm Demons, right? We're also going to continuously, over the next few turns, supply the Kailasan force with Storm Demons and Fiends of Darkness, right? So we're going to try to build that up again. I'm going to try to include... Well, I mean, we're already doing a whole lot of Anzus here, so that's good. But, yeah. Continuing to produce Anzus here as well. So, White Forest, 2 turns. Probably as soon as that is done, we're heading for Realm of Silence. Maybe sooner than that. It kind of depends. Actually, I kind of want to see if there's any Lunken forces up in this direction. And then, you know, the big play, the big game is this Eastern Front. If we can take these 3 and we can begin to hold them, then the war really begins with Lanka and Javalkish, Sleepy Wolds, and Own. Because what we might end up doing, I think a lot of focus is going to come here and Trackless Waste, right? And then obviously our Heartland. But we might be able to feint through Relay and onto this throne. But we're gonna have to be, I don't know, we're gonna have to come out with a plan in order to accomplish that. Because we're not gonna have all of our normal shit that way. So I don't know if that's even plausible. Anyways, what else are we doing? There's no big shift in globals or anything like that. We're not prepping any big globals yet. Our blood economy is a little oof right now because we have been burning through slaves on Infernal Tempest. Hopefully we'll get a couple of good turns and get back up. Otherwise, we're probably going to have to... One of the things that we can lay off on, obviously, is the mass production of Rings of the Warrior. Talk about that a little bit more here after a bit. But, yeah. Anyways, let's see what all we are doing from a ritual standpoint. We are doing... I have 6 cloud trapezes down here, but I don't know where the other 4 are. I think we're only doing these 2 cloud trapezes. Then we have 2 tarts being summoned, 3 sets of Kusarikus, 4 corpse constructions, 8 Anzus, 1 force of darkness, 1 curse of blood, 2 infernal tempests. We've got a Naiad warriors down in Kailasa. We've got a summon Yeti down in Kailasa. We've got a divine name for our newest tart. We've got a teleport off of tart 26. And that's rituals. As far as forging goes, we are doing 5 Demon Banes. 2 of the Demon Banes are for the next Crystal Sorceress we get and the next Lizard Shaman we get. But then we're trying to make more Demon Banes for, basically for Vamps. They're the big thing that we're trying to do there. Vamps and Liches, right? Because the Demon Bane really helps get rid of their susceptibility to fire. We take a look. Who has a Demon Bane? Tell me someone. So Demon Bane is 15 fire resist. So Liches have 10 susceptibility. Vampires have 5. So even on a Lich, this is going to give a 5 fire resistance, which is going to help protect from things like flames from the sky. And then the bonus HP, of course, right, also helps protect. So that's a big deal. So we want more of those kind of across the board. We're also doing 2 amulets of anti-magic, 2 rings of regeneration, 2 boots of the messenger, 2 frost brands, 2 armor of the knights, 2 scutable turnises, and that's obviously for you know, the scenario of building out gear sets for tarts, primarily. More people, endless bags of wine. I do not want to get into a situation where we are... No. I want this army to be very negative because I'm, you know, White Forest has no supplies. So, want to go for that. We are also doing 3 Rings of the Warrior. We're doing 8 Dragon Helmets. The Dragon Helmets and Rings of the Warrior are, you know, continuing for the morale boost effect, continuing for the resistance to fire, etc. And then we've got like 1 Water Lens. So a pretty simple turn. Nothing crazy happening this turn. Nothing really big happening this turn. Just a lot of movement. A lot of preparation, a lot of gearing up towards this, you know, gearing up towards the war turning from Hinnom to Lanka. The end with Hinnom, I think, is very much in sight. The only, I think there's not a lot here in White Forest. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a lot here in White Forest. Obviously, there's a lot here in Realm of Silence, but... you know, that's one kind of holdout. And then, I don't know, right? Like, obviously, fighting against Lanka is going to be a big f***ing deal. But fighting against, I don't know if Relay is going to be a fight. Relay, you know, this has been an off and on thing that I've talked about. Relay, you know, there was a time period there around turn 100 for a while where Relay wasn't really taking their turns, or it felt like, you know, but now I think they are definitely taking their turns. I just don't know what their plan is. I'm not sure if, I think all they might be doing right now is trying to not die to, Dominion push, right? Like, we are starting to pretty firmly push out Dominion in places. And I'm really considering doing a... like, looking into opportunities for, like, Shademail Hauberkins and some really boosted stealth items to try to maybe go, like, stealthy preach down Relay's lands. But I also don't want to, like, instigate anything, so I'm kind of in this scenario of, like, look, if they're not going to fight me, if they're going to let me just fight Lanka and see how it goes... then I'm willing to kind of just let that be a thing, you know? Like, why poke a sleeping bear if I don't have to? But yeah, that's the end of this turn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.